you're on all the time when you're running for office. Everything you say is being followed by, you know, a small camera of some kind that someone has. You don't always get every word just right. And so you have to give people a little bit of slack, I think. And in this case, Rick Santorum's a good guy. He's running a good campaign. We have some differences in background and differences on some issues, but basically a good guy. And, you know, I'm happy with him saying he'd like to be part of an administration with me. Nothing wrong with that. If he's the VP, that's better.
Yeah. Let's talk about Afghanistan. What do you make of this whole situation? We're going to be pulling out, what, 20? Now, you felt we shouldn't have had a deadline? We shouldn't have said what the deadline was?
I don't think you publish deadlines. When you're in a conflict, you don't say, we're getting out as of this date, regardless of the circumstances. I think that communicates to your opponent and to the other people who are trying to gauge how much they can depend on you, whether you're going to be there for them or not. And so I think you have timelines in your own mind that you're working towards. So I think it was a mistake to say the specific date we withdraw. I think it was a mistake to say the day we would end our combat operations. I think the president made a mistake in not giving the troops the number of troops that were necessary for the surge, and believe that we have a potential of doing in Afghanistan what happened in Iraq, which is we pulled out without a status of forces agreement that would leave enough troops behind to give a greater certainty to our success in our mission.
Now, did you ever think that we'd be talking about porn? I mean, with all the other things in this election.
I didn't know we were talking about porn.
We're not talking about porn. Rick Santorum was talking about porn. Well, you and I were talking about porn backstage. But I mean,